name is Yahweh, the Son begat the Son, Bahashem, the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashman Kadash long tongue. And I say welcome to the elders, and I say Shalom. Out here on the highways and hedges, the chief place of concourse, downtown Chicago, October the 17th, 2024, on this Thursday noon. And the Wadi Yahal Bashim Yashafa campus about the holy names, including the elders of the Wadi Yahal Bashim Yashafa. And this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measured out the time diligently of itself, but thou seest the parts of the signs past, which I had told you before. Right, so we got to continue to measure the time diligently itself. We don't prophesy against great countries and great kingdoms, no war, evil, and vessels. Shout out to that buddy, Albert, the prophets of the sea, judge become the 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time when the highest which the heavenly Father Albert will begin to visit the war which made, brought to the ultimate visitation from the heavenly Father Albert himself. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. It says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, uproars, and people of the world, right, that's what we're seeing. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 4, it says, then thou shalt understand that the Most High Yahweh, which is the heavenly Father Yahweh, spake of these things from the days of before the even from the beginning. Right, so the heavenly Father spoke of these very important signs from the days that before the even from the beginning. You know, these are increasing biblical signs and signs of the times. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 5, it says, for like all that is made in the world had a beginning and the end is manifest. Right, of the age of the society of Esau, even the kingdom was coming to know. That's why I'm seeing the beginning of the end is being manifested of the signs of the times that the heavenly Father showing us these last days. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 6, it says, even so the times also the highest, which is the heavenly Father and Yahweh, have played together, and wonder and powerful works, and any effects and signs. Right, so increasing powerful works or any effects and signs from the heavenly Father and Yahweh that we're going to be seeing more and more these last days. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 7, it says, everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his work where he have believed. Right, so though our works of our faith we have believed as being the service and promise of the Father as Israelites. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, but in my borders, for I have sanctified them from me from the beginning, right, the Israelites. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 9. Then shall they be in purification which they have abused my ways, right, the righteous ways of the heavenly Father. They had cast them away despiteful should have weathered atonement. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 10, it says, for such as in the life they have received benefits have not known, right, have not known the heavenly Father Yahweh. 2nd Ezra 9, verse 11, and they that have loathed my law, which is the law, statutes, and commandments of the heavenly Father, while they have yet liberty, as a place of repentance was opened unto them, understood and not despised, and still to this day. 2nd Ezra 9, verse 12, the same as the Lord after death by man. 2nd Ezra 9, verse 13, it says, therefore be thou not hearers how the unrighteous shall be punished, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whom the world is, for whom the world is created. 2nd Ezra 9, verse 14, then answer I and say, verse 15, I have said before, now we speak. What speak it here also, it says, hereafter, it says, that are many shall be of them which shall be perish as them which shall be saved. 2nd Ezra 9, verse 16, it says, like as a grave, greater than a drop. And this is the book of 2nd Ezra 15, verse 1. Yeah, it says, behold, speak thou of the ears of my people, the words of prophecy, which I said, thou sayest, the words of prophecy, that the heaven walk up my mouth and speak unto the children of Israel. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 2. It says, the cause them to be written in paper, they are faithful and true. Right, so the words of the heavenly Father is written in paper, they are faithful and true. And this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 3. It says, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the iniquity of them show thee that speak against thee. Right, 2nd Peter 3, verse 3. This is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 4. It says, for all the unfaithful shall be I eat, and unfaithfulness right for the non-believers. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. It says, behold, saith Yahweh, that I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's what we're seeing. We're going to continue to see increase more these last days. This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 6. It says, for wickedness have received through the whole earth, and the hopeful works are fulfilled right still to this day. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 7. It says, therefore said Yahweh, verse 8, it says, now behold my tongue no more as that touching their wickedness, which they profane and commit. Neither, it says, neither will they, it says, 2nd Ezra 15, verse 8, it says, I will hold my tongue no more as they're touching their wickedness, which they profane and commit. Neither I will suffer them in those things of which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cries to me, and the souls of just and clean continues. Right, the souls of just and clean continues, the elders will argue. The servants and prophets of heavenly Father as Israelites. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 9. It says, therefore said Yahweh, and I will show thee a village to conceive unto me ordinances love among them. Second Edges 15 verse 2. It says, behold, my people are fled as your fathers are, and I will not suffer them now the way of the land of Egypt. Like this is our moderate spiritual Egypt. Second Edges 15 verse 11. But I will bring them out with their mighty hand and their stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. And I will destroy all the lands thereof. Like this is our moderate spiritual Egypt. Second Edges 15 verse 12. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation shall be split with plagues, but the punishment in your house shall bring upon them. Second Edges 15 verse 13. They that take the ground shall mourn, and the sea shall fail, and the blasting hill with the full consolation. Second Edges 15 verse 14. It says, walk to the war, and them that dwell therein. Second Edges 15 verse 15. For the sword of the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords and hands that proceed in these last days. Second Edges 16 verse 15. Second Edges 15 verse 16. I meant to say Salakia. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and of course their actions shall stand in power. While we're going to be seeing that increasing more these last days throughout the whole planet Earth. Second Edges chapter 15 verse 17. It says, a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able to. While it's going to be a time where a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able to. And these are the times about to enter into. Second Edges 15 verse 18. It says, for because of that pride, why pride goes before destruction, the Holy Spirit before it fall. That's Proverbs 16 verse 18. It said, for because of that pride, the city shall be troubled, and the house shall be destroyed, and men shall be free. Second Edges 15 verse 19. It says, a man shall have a people on his neighbor, which we're seeing right now. It says, but shall destroy their house, and the sword destroy their goods, because of the lack of better information. Right, Matthew 24 verse 21, and Matthew 24 verse 12. Sirach 39 verse 28, Ecclesiastes 12 verse 14. Amos 8 verse 11 verse 13. Yeah, so into that second Edges 13 verse 31. Yeah, this is the second Edges chapter 13 verse 31 agrees. It says, one shall take up a fight against another, and one city against another, and one place against one, and one people against another, and one ground against another. Right, so that goes into that St. Mark 3 verse 23 to verse 26. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. We're going to see that more and more these last days, and this is what we out here prophesying about great divisions among the nations and houses being divided in these last days as well too. Bring up that book of St. Mark. Yeah, this is book of St. Mark chapter 3 verse 23. It says that he called them unto them and saying in parable, how can Satan cast out Satan? St. Mark 3 verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Right, so kingdoms being divided against itself in these last days. This is St. Mark chapter 3 verse 25. It says, and if a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. Right, so houses being divided against itself, which cannot stand, as we're seeing. This is St. Mark chapter 3 verse 26. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, cannot stand and have an end. Right, Satan rise up against himself and be divided, cannot stand and have an end. That's what we're seeing. Just like that second Edges, second Edges 9 verse 5. And this is the book of Luke. Yeah, this is the book of Luke 12 verse 51. It says, suppose you that I come to give peace on earth, I take things great division. Right, so great division among the nations. Luke 12 verse 52. For from henceforth there should be five in one house divided, 3 against 2, 2 against 3, right, great divisions among the nations, houses around the world. That's what we're seeing. Luke 12 verse 53. The father shall be divided against the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, the daughter against the mother, the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. Right, so we're going to see that ramping up throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. This is Luke 12 verse 54. Then he said also to the people, when you see a cloud rise on the west great, when he said they become a shadow, so it is. This is Luke 12 verse 55. It says, and when you see the south wind blow, you say that the heat may come to pass. Luke 12 verse 56. Ye hypocrites, ye discern the face of the sky and the earth, but as they do not several times. Right, because of God, this world have blind minds of people. Because of God, this world have blind minds of people who wish not to believe. Because the wisdom of this world is foolishness inside every father. So, Wadi Habba Shemal Shaf put an increase in spiritual discernment on us in these last days. That's why we are here prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, even peasants. This is Luke 17, verse 28. It says, likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, they eat, they drink, they walk, they sow, they plant, they do. Luke 17, verse 29. It says, the same day that Lot went out of Sodom and rained fire and brimstone from heaven destroyed them all. Luke 17, verse 30. Even thus shall it be in the day when the sun is revealed, right? This is Luke 17, verse 31. And that day he shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff is in the house. Let him not come down to take it away. It says, he that is in the field, let him not return back. Luke 17, verse 32. Remember Lot's wife, right? So Lot's wife, she looked back, then turned to another side. So we're not looking back, we're looking forward to the kingdom of righteousness and the kingdom of the Heavenly Father now. Luke 17, verse 33. Whosoever shall seek his life shall lose it. Whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Luke 17, verse 34. I tell you, in that night there shall be two men, and one dead, one shall be taken, and the other left. Luke 17, verse 35. It says, two women shall be bound together, and one shall be taken, and the other left. Luke 17, verse 36. The two women, it says, two men shall be in the field, and one shall be taken, and the other left. Luke 17, verse 37. It says, and they say unto him, word Yahweh. He say unto them, whosoever the body is thither, and the eagles be gathered together. And this is the book of Matthew. Yeah, this is the book of Matthew 24, verse 37. It said, but as the days of Noah, so shall also come the Son of Man be. This is Matthew 24, verse 38. For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, giving to marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark. Right, so these are the modern days of Noah, just like it was in ancient times, during his times. Matthew 24, verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also come the Son of Man be. Like this is times of fire, like Zechariah the 14th chapter, Malachi the 14th chapter, Isaiah the 19th chapter, verse 1. This is Matthew 24, verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. This is This is Matthew 24, verse 40. Then shall be two in the field, one shall be taken and the other left. Matthew 24, verse 41. Two women shall be burned at the mill, and one shall be taken and the other left. Matthew 24, verse 42. It says, watch therefore, you know not what hour and how not how come. Matthew 24, verse 43. But know this, that if the good man's other house, he no one will watch. He will come, he shall will have watch. He will have not suffered his house to go. Matthew 24, verse 44. Therefore be ye also ready for such an hour as you did not suffer. This is Matthew 24, verse 45. There is a faithful and wise servant whom Yahweh has made ruler over all his household to give him meat in due season. Matthew 24, verse 46. Blessed is that man whom Yahweh, when he comes, shall find him doing, which we're doing right now until that's our ability. It's like our forefathers did. Matthew 24, verse 47. Verily I say unto you that he shall make a ruler over all his goods. Matthew 24, verse 48. It says, but if the evil servant shall say in his heart, like heart your mind, my power Yahweh, the days come. Matthew 24, verse 49. You shall begin to smite his fellow servant and to eat and drink with the drunken. Matthew 24, verse 50. It says, in the power of Yahweh, the servant shall come in the day when he looketh not for him, and an hour that he was not aware of. And this is Matthew 24, verse 51. He shall cut him asunder and portion him with a portion. There shall be hypocrites, there shall be weeping, and gnashing teeth. And this is the book of Amos. This is the book of Amos 8, verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread or burst of water, but the hearing of the words of Yahweh. Well, so there's going to be a famine of word for like bread, for like water, but the hearing of the words of Yahweh. Amos 8, verse 12. They shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the words of Yahweh shall find. Right, they shall run to and fro, seek the words of Yahweh shall find. Amos 8, verse 13, when that day shall fail thirst, a young man fail for thirst. So that book of Daniel. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2. Yeah, Daniel, chapter 12. Yeah, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, and stand for the children like you, like the Israelites. And there shall be a time of trouble as we approach those times, such as never was since there was a nation. Even to the same time, and at that time, like people should live like the Israelites, and everyone should be found written in the book. This is Daniel 12, verse 2. Many of them that seek the blessed earth shall wait to everlasting life. Some to shame and lasting temper. This Daniel 12, verse 3. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the prophet. And they that turn many to righteousness, as the stars of heaven never. This is Daniel 12, verse 4. It says, but thou ordained shall the words. It says, seal the book even to the time of the end. many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. Right, so many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. And like the archangel had to stand up for the children of thy people, which is the Israelites. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, and Jeremiah 30, verse 1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, saying, Jeremiah 30, verse 2, thus speak the words of Yahweh of Israel, saying, write all these words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. Jeremiah 30, verse 3, for lo, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, Judah, said Yahweh. I will cause them to return to the land which I get to their fathers, that shall possess the Bible of Israel. Jeremiah 30, verse 4. These are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel, concerning Judah. Jeremiah 30, verse 5. So thus said Yahweh, we had heard it was the temple. Jeremiah 30, verse 6. It says, ask him now, see what the man was prepared which I heard what I see what the man concerns his words. As it went which prepared my face unto his others. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 7. It says, at last for the day is great. It says, it is the time of the struggle. You should say that. So, time for the struggle. Let's get into that. This is the prophet Isaiah. Switch up the top. This is the prophet Isaiah, verse 17. This is the instant, which they should not regard silver, and that's gold they should not apply money. Right, so that's why we're saying the price intensity heated up between the Medes versus the Russians against Babylon. Just like it was in ancient times, now we see it in modern times. So the Russians are the Medes against Babylon, and as for gold and silver, they should not apply money. And this is Isaiah. This is the prophet Isaiah 17, verse 1. It says, the burden of Damascus, behold, Damascus is taken away from any city, but there shall be his ruler people. Right, we see it in the progress as we speak. Damascus shall be as a city, and shall be his ruler people. Due to the war escalations between the nations over there. There we go.
Hey, get water. Okay.
This is Jeremiah. This is the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 20, verse 8. It says, and the prophets will have them before thee, and before thee of old, prophesy both against Jeremiah 20, verse 8. It says, the prophets will have them before thee, and before thee of old, prophesy both against many countries and great peoples of war, evil, and investments. Right, so this we've seen in our wars, there's this increase of war, evil, and investments. And this is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 26. It says, these shall run faint, ye fear for the rumor that shall occur in the land. And the rumor should come both 1 year after that, and another year should come in rumor, lies the land ruled against rumor. Right, that's what we said in modern times, just like in ancient times. And this is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 1. It says, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Ezekiel 38, verse 2, Son of man, set thy face against God and obey God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, which we're doing right now. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 3. Thus said Yahweh thy power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, who I stood to this day. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. And I will bring thee forth from all thy army, hosts and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, and the great company of the shields, all of them with swords. Right, so they have the fathers putting that warlike mindset into these Russians. That's why we're seeing the Russia-Ukraine situation intensifying. We see Russia versus the Western countries increasing. We see Russia versus the United States, that's increasing. We see Russia versus NATO, that's increasing. Ezekiel, and we see Russia over there in Western Asia going against the Israel Defense Force, and then going against those proxy groups as well too. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 5. It says, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, with all of them which should offend. This is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 6. It says, Gomer and all his bands, and Hasatotamor of the north. Gomer and all his bands, and Hasatotamor of the northwards, and all his bands many people. Ezekiel 38, verse 7. These I prepared the rest of myself and all my numbers. Thou art myself unto thee, and thou art God unto them. Like so, Russia is going to be God to these nations, and Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, and Turkey. We've seen that some nations are beating up over there in Western Asia. This Ezekiel 39, verse 1. It says, therefore, son of man, prophesy against God, and say, thus saith Yahweh. It says, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and Christ to this day. In Ezekiel 39, verse 2. It says, and I will turn thee back and leave but the sixth part of thee, I will cause to come up from the low parts. I will bring thee upon the lands of Israel. And this is the prophet Joel. Prophet Joel. This is prophet Joel. Yeah, this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, for behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, right, that's the Israelites. Joel chapter 3 verse 2. It says, and I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which shall house your father. It says, and I will plead with them for my people and for my inheritance, Israel, us the Israelites, whom they had scattered among the nations right still to this day, and had part of my land, right, because Jerusalem should be tracked down to the Gentiles in the field as we see in progress. Joel chapter 3 verse 3. They had cast lots upon my people and had crossed people. They had given work for harvest, so they were for one that they were true. Joel chapter 3 verse 4. Yeah, you would have to do Leo type and I learned about the many nations and all across the Palestine and those Israelites. It says that we need render me recompense, and if we recompense me swiftly and speedily, and I will turn your recompense upon your own head. Or I say recompense upon your own head. It's going to occur in this time. Joel chapter 3 verse 5. It says, because you had taken my silver and my gold like the Israelites, and I bought the Lord's high, the Israelites. Because you had taken my silver and my gold, and carried it into the temple because of things. Joel chapter 3 verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, and he sold unto the breach, which like the Edomites, that you might remove them far from the borders right still to this day. Joel chapter 3 verse 7. It says, behold, I will raise them up out of the place where I sold them. I will turn your recompense upon your own head, like recompense upon your own head, when they get to the children of Israel, nor the kingdom of southern. Joel chapter 3 verse 8. It says, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah. They shall sell into the superior. It says that to people how it has spoken. Joel chapter 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Right, that's what we see over there in West Asia, the battle of Jehoshaphat, the battle of Shemaiah. Joel chapter 3 verse 10. Each of lies shares with swords and blunderbuss at the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong, like these arms of the nations rise up against their adversaries. Joel 3 verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come all you evil, which is the armies of the other nations. It says, gather yourselves together round about little to cause thy mighty ones to come down for you out. Joel chapter 3 verse 12. Let the heathen be awakened and come up into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and there I will sit and judge all the heathen round about. Joel chapter 3 verse 13. Put ye in the sickle for the house of bread, come and eat down for the press is full, and the fast of full for the wicked is great. Joel chapter 3 verse 14. It says, multitudes of prophets shall have decision for the day of the hours and the decision by the valley of Jehoshaphat, the house of Bible. Joel chapter 3 verse 15. It says, the sun will be moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall be darkened shining. Joel 3 verse 16. Out of his voice of Jerusalem, and his virtue shall be how his people and the strength of the children of Israel, like us Israelites. Joel chapter 3 verse 17. So shall you know that I am your power, no other can desire my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and no stranger shall pass over your borders to other nations. Joel chapter 3 verse 18. And it shall come to pass that day that the mountain shall drop down to you, and the hill shall go to and the fronts of Judah shall go to waters, and the fountain shall come forth out of the house of the hour, shall the waters are out of the city. This is prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, but arise against the children of Judah, because they have shit to build their land. Joel chapter 3 verse 20. But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem for generations and generations. Joel chapter 3 verse 21. For I will cleanse their blood and have not cleansed, for I will dwell against Zion. For I shall have Father, he dwell against Zion, which is the Israelites, which they mind of the children of Israel. This is Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. Shout out to that brother, the Howard, the prophets of the sea, judge the king. Joel chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, I am the Howard Woodcock, and none else my people shall be ashamed. So the Heavenly Father, he's in the midst of his people, now switch up the top. Get to that Isaiah 55 verse 6. Yeah, this is the prophet Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6. It says, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found, call upon him while he is near. Also, as Israelites seek the Heavenly Father, Yahweh call upon him while he is near. Isaiah 55 verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto Yahweh, he will have mercy upon him, and towards our power of Yahweh, for he will abundantly upon the throne. This is Isaiah 33 verse 6. This is Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. It says, wisdom and knowledge shall be stability of thy times, and strength of salvation, and the fear of the heavenly Father, and how thy house is treasure. Right, so that wisdom and knowledge is definitely going to be stability of our times, and the strength of salvation, and the fear of the heavenly Father, and how thy house is treasure. And this is Ecclesiasticus. Shout out to that brother out there, Fox of the Scene, Judge Cartoon. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 verse 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, and the years draw nigh, but thou shalt see none of the right, so as Israelites, you gotta remember thy true creator in the days of youth, especially these times. This is Ecclesiasticus 12 verse 2. It says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars will not darken, nor the clouds will return after rain. Ecclesiasticus 12 verse 13. In the day when the peoples of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the strong man cease because they are few, and those that look like a wonder be broken. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 4. It says, and the doors shall shut the streets when the sun grinding is low. He shall rise at the voice of the bird, and all the birds of the shall walk over. Drop down to verse 13. This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. Let us take the conclusion of the whole matter. You better how will keep his commandments, and this the whole command. By fear of heavenly Father, how will keep his commandments, and this the whole command of the team city of Israelites. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 14. For your mouth shall put in every word of judgment, and every secret thing, whether it be good, like I said, whether it be good, whether it be evil, kind. And this is the book of 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. This is 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. It says, if my people, which are called on my name, humble themselves and pray to seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, forgive their sins, forgive their land. Right, so once we turn back to heaven, turn away from our people and wickedness that we've been doing inside still to this day, not on the right side, that he can forgive us from heaven, forgive our sins, forgive our land. And that pertains to the children of Israel. Because, Jerusalem is a people before us place. Get us to that book of Psalm right now, as usual. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus. Which is the book of Psalm. This is the book. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 5, verse 7. My face up, kind of sweating when I was walking down here. This is the book of Sirach. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. It says, make no tarry to return to the house, but not often day to day. The second should have grabbed the house. Yeah, it wasn't much good. Like some building, I shall destroy there's their lips. Like so, make no tarry to return to the house, but not often day to day. The second should have grabbed the house. Like it says in Joel in the second chapter, it's the idea that heavenly Father is not in him. So, while the heavenly Father still got his arms stretched out, still got to return back unto him as being his chosen people, Israelites. This is Baruch chapter 5, verse 1. This is the book of Baruch chapter 5, verse 1. It says, put off all Jerusalem, the garment of mourning and affliction, and put on the calmness of the glory that cometh from Yahweh forever. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 5, verse 2. Cast out the double garment of righteousness, which cometh from Yahweh, and set up a diadem in the head of the glory of everlasting. Baruch, chapter 5, verse 3. For Yahweh will shoot thy whiteness unto every country of all. Baruch, chapter 5, verse 4. For thy name shall be called Yahweh forever in the peace of righteousness, and the glory of Yahweh's worship. Baruch 5, verse 5. Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high. It says, and look about towards the east, and behold, thy children gather from the west unto the east by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of Yahweh. Baruch 5, verse 6. It says, they depart from thee on foot another way of their enemies, but Yahweh bringeth them to exalt the glory as the children of the kingdom, right? That's Israelites. Baruch chapter Baruch 5 and verse 7. It says, for Yahweh has pointed at every high hills and banks and long hills shall be cast down, the valleys filled up, to make the ground that Israel may go safe in the glory of Yahweh. Baruch chapter 5 verse 8. It says, moreover the woods and every sweet smell of the tree shall overshadow Israel by the commandment of Yahweh. Baruch 5 verse 9. For Yahweh will live. It says, for Yahweh led Israel for the joy of the glory of righteousness. It says, with his mercies and righteousness that coming from him. Now, switch up the topic, get to that Jeremiah first chapter. As we continue to see Babylon greatness all fall. Matter of fact, we bring up that before I get to that, bring up that Proverbs the third chapter. So it's lucky for that. Yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1. Yeah, Proverbs 3, verse 1. It says, my son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments, like the commandments of the heavenly Father that pertains to us Israelites. Proverbs 3, verse 2. It says, for the length of days and long life we shall add to thee. Right, so long life we shall add to thee, for the length of days that we trust in the ways of the heavenly Father power through his wisdom and knowledge and understanding that pertains to us Israelites. Proverbs 3, verse 3. Let not mercy truth forsake thee. Bind it about thy necks and write it upon the table upon thy heart, write it hard shall mind. This is Proverbs 3, verse 4. So shall they find favor and good understanding in the sight of Yahweh and men. Proverbs 3, verse 5. Trust in Yahweh with all thy heart and lean not to thy understanding. Write it hard shall mind. So we got to trust in the ways of Heavenly Father, his righteous path, his righteous ways to the best of our ability. This is Proverbs 3, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, he should direct our paths. So the more we acknowledge the Heavenly Father, and he should direct our paths toward the ways of righteousness. This is Proverbs 3, verse 7. Be not wise in our own eyes. Fear Yahweh and depart from evil. Right, so us, the Heavenly Father, which we turn back to him, and then depart from evil to the best of our ability. This is Proverbs 3, verse 8. There shall be help to thy neighbor and marriage to thy bones. Proverbs 3, verse 9. Honor how thy house with substance, and with first fruits of all thy increase. Proverbs 3, verse 10. So shall thy barns I'll show you. Proverbs 3, verse 10. It says, so shall thy barns Proverbs 3, verse 10. It says, so shall thy barns be filled with plenty. It says, thy press and worship shall be good one. Proverbs 3, verse 11. It says, my son, despise not the chastisement of Yahweh, neither be weary of his correction with right conduct. That says Proverbs 3, verse 12. For whom Yahweh loveth he corrected, even as the father son whom he beloved. Proverbs 3, verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that understanding, why that pertains to the Israelites. This is Proverbs 3, verse 14. It says, for the merchandise is better than merchandise of silver, than again thereof the fine gold. Proverbs 3, verse 15 reads, it says, she is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou can desire not be compared unto her. Proverbs 3, verse 16. On the length of days in her right hand and her right. It says in her right. It says length of days in her right hand and her left hand is riches and honor. Proverbs 3, verse 17. It says her ways are the ways of plenty, and all her paths of peace. Verse 18. She is a tree of light to them that dwell upon her. Happy is everyone that pertaineth to her, right? With wisdom and understanding from the Heavenly Father that pertains to us Israelites. Proverbs 3, verse 19. It says, empower Yahweh by wisdom, having found the earth by his understanding, having established the heavens. Proverbs 3, verse 20, by his knowledge, and the depths are broken up, and the clouds are dropped down to you. This is Proverbs 3, son, by God's power, present power. Let not thy, it says, let not them depart from thy eyes, and keep sound wisdom and discretion. Proverbs 3, verse 22. So shall they hearken unto thy soul, and words thy make. Proverbs 3, verse 23, it reads, it says, then thou shalt walk in the way of safety, thy foot shall not stumble. Verse 24, when thou layest down, thou shalt not be afraid of ill, thou shalt lie down, thy sleep shall be sweet. And this is the book of Proverbs 3, verse 25, it reads, be not afraid of sudden fear, Verse 26, for the power of Yahweh shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot in the table of right kind. Verse 27, withhold not good from whom it is due, and power thy hands to do. This is Proverbs 3, verse 28. And say not unto thy neighbor, and go come again, and tomorrow when I give it, when I has it by thee. This is Proverbs 3, verse 29. Devise not evil against thy neighbor, right fellow Israelite. The well securely by thee. Verse 30. It says, cry not when they man without cause he failed, knowing he done you no harm. This is Proverbs 3, verse 31. Envy not the oppressor, and choose not his ways. Right, so choose the righteous ways of Heavenly Father, how that pertains to us Israelites. Proverbs 3, verse 32. For the fraud is an abomination to Yahweh, but his secrecy is with the righteous. Proverbs 3, verse 33. The curse of Yahweh is in the house of wicked, but he blesses the habitation of the just. Verse 34. Proverbs 3, verse 34 reads, surely he scorned his homes, but he gave grace unto the Lord. Proverbs 3, verse 35. The wise shall inherit glory, but the shame shall be the most of fools. Now I'm going to switch up the script and get into that Revelations 18 verse 1, as we continue to see the downfall of modern day Babylon the Great. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 verse 1. It says, "Now these things I saw another angel come down from heaven." It says, having great power, and the earth was like his Lord. Revelation 18 verse 2. And he cried mighty with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, has become an habitation of the sinners, and the Lord from the spirit, and the station of every which 18 every bird. And this is Revelation chapter 18 verse 3. It says, "For all the nations shall drunk the wine and wrath of fornication, and the things that overhead in the fornication for, and the mercies of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of the delicacies." This is Revelation 18 verse 4. It says, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of my people, that she be now partaken for sins, receive none of her plagues." Christ for us, this Christ is going to come out of the ways of Babylon, next to the spiritual, and coming back into the heavenly Father and righteous ways. Revelation 18 verse 5. "For her sins have reached to heavens, and Yahweh has remembered her iniquities." Right, for her sins have reached to heavens, and the heavenly Father has remembered her iniquities still to this day. Revelation 18 verse 6, "We wore her even as she wore you double unto double, according to her works, and the cup she had filled with her double." Revelation 18 verse 7, "How much she had glorified herself and been listening, like Babylon the Great." It says, "So much sorrow with her, for she had seen her heart, I see a queen, I am a widow, and shall see her sorrow." Revelation 18 verse 8, "Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, that only famine. She shall be utterly burned with fire, for the hour not power just for like her." Revelation 18 verse 9, "The kings of her who have committed fornication with her, little listen, shall wear her and linen for her when they shall see the smoke burn." Revelation 18 verse 10, "Saying, for often feel a torment, saying, and last that we'll see Babylon, that mighty city, but 1 hour thou judgment come." Like that 1 hour thou judgment come on modern day Babylon. And this is Jeremiah. Yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 1. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that raise up against me a strong wind." Jeremiah 51 verse 2, "And I will say unto Babylon's famish, that shall famish her into your land, for their trouble should against her." Jeremiah 51 verse 3, it says, "Against them that bendeth like the archbishop's bow, and against them that lift themselves up in his rising. Spare ye not her dumb man, destroy ye all hosts." Jeremiah 51 verse 4, "Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thus in the streets." The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 5, "For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah his power of the power of hosts, though their land is filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel." Jeremiah 51 verse 6, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man's soul. Be not cut off for her iniquity, for this is the time Yahweh's vengeance, who will render unto her recompense." Jeremiah 51 verse 7, "Babylon has been endured and cut, and Yahweh's hand, where I still to this day, have made all the earth drunken, or drunken off the ways of Babylon." This is a modern day spiritual title on Babylon. This is a modern day Babylon. "And the nations shall drunk of the wine, therefore they shall mad." Jeremiah 51 verse 8, "Babylon is suddenly fall and destroyed, now for her to take off from pain, and so that she may be healed, or she has been healed for Babylon." Jeremiah 51 verse 9, "We would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. And set her, let us go everyone to his own country, for her judgment reaches to heavens, and he's lifted up into the skies. Like so the judges of Babylon, he's lifted up into the skies." So I'm going to switch up the top. This is Revelation 13, verse, this is switch at the top once again. This is Revelation 13, verse 16. "And it caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a Quran in their right hand, or in their FRREHADS." Right, so this pushing of this seed of the RFID, of this technology that they want to restore your body, which is the upper part, the right body, in order to body cell. And this is a major prophecy that's about to come to pass in the field. This is Revelation 13, verse 17. "In that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the Quran, or the name of the BEASC, or the number of his name." Right, so in order to buy or sell, to make transactions, you have to have that RFID, CHID. Even if you're upper class and lower class in the economic spectrum throughout the whole planet Earth. This is Revelation 13, verse 18. "Here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEASC, for it is the number of a man, his number is SIX 364 and SIX." Revelation 14, verse 8. "And there followed another angel saying Babylon's fall is fall, that great city, because she made all the nations drink the wine of wrath of fornication, right? Still to this day. Revelation 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the BEASC, this image, receiving his prerogative and his FORE, HED on 10, like it's going to be penalty for that. Revelation 14, verse 10. And saying shall drink the wine of wrath of Yahweh, which poured without mixture, and his cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented in fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Revelation 14, verse 11. And the smoke of their atonement descending up forever and ever. They have no rest day or night, who worship the BEASC in his image, and whosoever receiving that prerogative in his name. Into that Revelations 3, verse 10. This Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the words of my patience, I will also keep thee from the temptation, which shall come upon all the world and try to get what upon the earth. Right, so I don't want to rock that, you know, as long as we continue to keep the patience of the words of Heavenly Father, I will never keep us from the temptation. I don't want to rock And this is the book of Romans. Yeah, the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies of a sacrifice holy and acceptable unto Yahweh, which your reasonable service. Right, us coming out here in the highways and hedges, cheap as concourse, standing up for righteousness, lifting up the names of Yahweh Yahshua. This is Romans 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and the perfect will of Yahweh. Right, so us being not conformed to the ways of this world, coming back to the righteous path, the righteous ways of Heavenly Father Yahweh. That's what's good and acceptable and perfect on the side of Heavenly Father Yahweh. This is Romans 13, verse 11. It says, in that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, but now is our salvation that we believe, right, that pertains to us Israelites. So now's that time, high time we got sleep, and return back to that Father Yahweh, that's Israelites. Romans 13, verse 12, it says, the night is far spent, the days at hand. Let us therefore cast out the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. Right, so let us cast out the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. That's Israelites. Romans 13, verse 13, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in riding and drunkenness, not in sharing wantoness, not in straying. Romans 13, verse 14, but put on ye the armor of my shop, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust of it. And this is the book of 1 Thessalonians. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, but on the time to cease, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 2, for yourself perfectly that the day of your house should come as a thief in the night. Christ, the Heavenly Father should come as a thief in the night. That's why we continue in our watch. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. But when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction come upon them. As a woman which remember a child, they shall not escape. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 4. It says, but ye, brethren, are not in the darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 5. Ye are the children of the light, like the Israelites, and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch the sober, right? The sober makes an excuse to continue when I watch the rest of the day. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 7. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunk are drunk in the night. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 8. But let us who are of the day be sober, be put on the breastplate of faith and love and the hope of salvation. And this is the book of 2 Timothy. Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Hey, if you're an Israelite, shalom. This is 2 Timothy 3, verse 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, like we're integrated those times. 2 Timothy 3, verse 2. It says, for men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedience, and thankful hope. 2 Timothy 3, verse 3, without natural affection, true workers, false accusers, and contempt, despising those in good. Right, that's in Isaiah 5, verse 20, Isaiah 29, verse 16. This is 2 Timothy 3, verse 4. It says, traitors, hideous, high-minded, lovers of pleasure, more than lovers of Yahweh. So we're going to be saying more on these last days. 2 Timothy 3, verse 5, having a form of godliness, but denying the powers thereof, for such turn away. Now, it's the spirit I did to sit down and lesson on that 2 Timothy 3, verse 2. I'll say earlier this morning. Yeah, this is 2 Timothy 3, verse 6. For all this sort are they which creep into the house, slave, have a seed woman, laid away with sins, laid away with diverse lusts. 2 Timothy 3 verse 7. It says, ever learning and never able to come into the knowledge of truth, like the knowledge of truth. This is 2 Timothy 3 verse 8. Now in Janus and Jambres was still Moses. So these also resist the truth, may uphold up minds and upgrades concerning faith. 2 Timothy 3 verse 9. But they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall manifest unto all men, as it also was. 2 Timothy 3 verse 10. But thou hast fully known my doctrine and the manner of life and purpose, and faithful long suffering, charity, and patience. 2 Timothy 3 verse 11. Persecution and affliction which came unto me in Antioch, and I can never lecture of was persecution by the Lord, but I didn't know how I would live. 2 Timothy 3 verse 12. All that look godly and thou shalt suffer persecution. 2 Timothy 3 verse 13. It said, but no man's tradition shall wax worse, and worse deceiving and build deceit. Right, that's why it says in Matthew 24 chapter in the 11 verses, it says, take heed that no man deceive. 2 Timothy 3 verse 14. Shout out to that brother Howard that probably seen just come to him. 2 Timothy 3 verse 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned, have been shown and known whom thou hast learned. 2 Timothy 3 verse 15. And that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make wise unto faith through the faith which is in Hamashiach Yahushua. 2 Timothy 3 verse 16. All scriptures is given by inspiration of Yahweh for profit, for doctrine, for proof, for correction, instruction in righteousness. 2 Timothy 3 verse 17. That the man of Yahweh may be perfect, who furnished unto all the works. This is the book of Ephesians. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Or continue to walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Ephesians 5, verse 16. Redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Right, so we got to continue to redeem the time, because the days are evil. Ephesians 5, verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of how it is, but understanding what the righteous will of the Father how it is. Ephesians 5, verse 18. And be not drunk with wine, or in excess, but fill the Spirit, like the fill the righteous spirit of Yahushua. This is Ephesians 6, verse 2. It says, finding my brother, be strong in the power of his might. Right, so we got to continue to be strong in the power of the church and the power of his might. And this is Ephesians 6, verse 11. It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that you may be able to withstand the evil day, having on to stand. Watch to continue to put on the whole armor of Yahweh. This Ephesians 6, verse 12. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the rulers and darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Right, so we're dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places these last days. Ephesians 6, verse 13. It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that you be able to withstand the evil day having done all to stand. Right, so we got to continue to put on the whole armor of Yahweh so we withstand the evil day having done all to stand. This is Ephesians 6, verse 14. It says, stand therefore, have your loins girded up by the truth, having on the breastplate of righteousness. Right, so having on breastplate of righteousness, and gird up your loins about the truth that pertains to the Israelites. Ephesians 6, verse 15, and your feet shoot with the preparation of the gospel of peace. By the preparation of the gospel of peace of Yahushua that pertains to the Israelites. Ephesians 6, verse 16, above and all take the shield of faith, where we should be able to push all the father doubts of wicked. Right, so we got to continue to put on the shield of faith, so we can be able to push all the father doubts of wicked in these last days. Ephesians 6, verse 17, it says, and taking the helmet of salvation, which is the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Yahweh. Ephesians 6, verse 18, lying always all prayer and salvation in the Spirit, their own single all prayers, verses of the for our saints, like the saints are Israelites. So, see if I can get to that first John. matter of fact, we switch up the spirit spot. Get into that Luke 21 verse 9. Yeah, this is the book of Luke 21 and verse 9. It reads. Yeah, this is the book of Luke 21 verse 9, where let me how shall I speak. It says, but when you should hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass. But the end is not by insight. Right, so we're going to be seeing these increasing of these wars and commotions. We're seeing, especially over there in Western Asia, and all other nuclear escalations that we're seeing in the world today as well too. So it's going to come to pass, but it's not going to end just yet by impact. Luke 21 verse 10, then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Right, so different ethnicity groups going against one another, especially from a warlike perspective as well too. So nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. This is Luke 21 verse 9. Very earthquake shall be in diverse places. So some of the cities high magnitude of earthquakes in diverse places. I believe over there in the eastern, over there in the eastern shores of Turkey, they had a 6.0 magnitude of earthquake, and then they had a 5.9 earthquake over there in Afghanistan. So that's an increase in earthquakes in diverse places. You got Luke 21 verse 11, and great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and different sites of the same shall be in heaven. Right, so increasing different sites of verse 7 shall be in heaven. That's the visitation from the heaven Father out. So we're going to be seeing these increasing famines and pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, wars and rumors of wars. And this is get to that Mark 13 verse 7. Yeah, this is the book of Mark 13 verse 7. Yeah, this is the book of Mark chapter 13 verse 7. St. Mark chapter 13 verse 7. It says, and when you should hear of wars and rumors of wars, be not sure for such things must need, but you should not forget. Right, so you're going to see these wars and rumors of wars as a prime example of these wars and rumors of wars. We've seen what's taking place down in Korea of North Korea versus South Korea, Japan, and the United States. I believe it was a news article that just came out was saying something about North Korea declares South Korea as a hostile state. As we've been seeing, North Korea made an explosion over there in those areas over there, not too far from Korean Peninsula over there in South Korea. So the escalation is definitely heating up between North Korea and South Korea, especially with those latest military exercise shows on both sides. So we're going to continue to see ongoing escalation heating up between North Korea versus South Korea, Japan, and the United States over there in Korean Peninsula. And we see what's taking place over there in the South China Sea. We got China versus Taiwan, that's heating up. And we see what's taking place over there in disputed territorial islands. China versus the Philippines, we see that's heating up as well too. We see the Russian-Ukraine situation that's intensifying. We see what's taking place of Iran versus Israel, Hezbollah versus the IDF. So these are signs of wars and rumors of wars. It says St. Mark 13 verse 7, and when you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be not troubled, for such things must need you, but the end shall not be yet. Right, it's going to come to pass, but it's not going to end just yet. This is St. Mark 13 verse 8, for the nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows, right? So these is the increasing beginning of sorrows of these biblical signs, that the Heavenly Father is showing us in these last days. And that's why we out here prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war and pestilence is only going to continue to increase. So let's get to that Matthew 24 verse 6. So we're definitely living in some biblical signs and signs of the times. And this is Matthew 24 and verse 6. Where let me how shall I speak. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, right? As we hear wars and rumors of wars. Iran versus Israel Defense Force going against Iranian groups, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps. We got the Russian armies, the Syrian armies, the Iranian groups, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, Dragons and Radio, all team together going against the Defense Force. So those are wars and rumors of wars. This is Matthew 24 and 6. It says, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that you be not sure of all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, so it's going to come to pass, but it's not going to end just yet. That's why we say Revelation 11 verse 14, the second won't pass, behold, the third will come quick, which is our army by one. That's why it's heating up over there in Western Asia, throughout the whole region. This is Matthew 24, verse 7. The nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. Like you got two different type of categories of pestilence and blessing. Pestilence and famines and pestilence. I meant to say salak. So you got the two different categories of that. You know, we've been having these tornadoes, these earthquakes, landslides, floodings, famines and pestilence and plagues. We've been having this cholera outbreak. Because I've been noticing as of lately, a lot of these foods in these grocery stores, they had to be like recalled. It's just like I brought out the news article like yesterday. You had one of these dairy foods, I believe, that be in a freezer that you go to a grocery store. You know, they had to be like recalled because of a potential of malicious outbreak. So these are pests and plagues that we're going to be seeing more and more these last days, especially with the latest plagues that we've been seeing. This cholera outbreak, this listeria outbreak, this measles outbreak, this cholera outbreak, the mpox outbreak, this disease X, and this COVID-19. So those are the pests and plagues from the Heavenly Father and how, you know, like it says in 2 Hedges 15 verse 5, the Lord said how that will bring plagues upon the world and soil, famine, and destruction. This is Matthew 24 verse 7. It says, the nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in all those places. Matthew 24 verse 8, all these are getting signs, right? So all these systems are getting signs of these biblical signs and signs of times that the Father told us. Showing us in these last days that he spoke about from the days before the evil beginning. As you read that in second Hedges, I would say second Hedges, 15th chapter, the 9th verse. This is Matthew 24 verse 9. It says, then shall they build up to be afflicted, and they shall kill, and he shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Matthew 24 verse 10. It says, then shall be many be offended, and they shall betray one another, and they shall HAT one another. Watch, we're going to say that more and more in these last days. Matthew 24, verse 11. And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. This is Matthew 24, verse 12. It says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall rise cold. Right, so long since iniquity is going to be ramped up more and more in these last days. Matthew 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Right, so he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, which is the service of prophets of the Heavenly Father. Matthew 24 verse 14, and the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached unto all the world for a witness, unto all nations, then the end shall come, while we see the signs of them. So the Heavenly Father showing these biblical signs and signs of times, and the gospel of the kingdom of the Heavenly Father is definitely being preached unto all the world for a witness, unto all nations, then the end shall come. So we're seeing signs of them, and that's a beautiful thing. And the Lord God shot for that. Now, from the switch of the spirit, get into 2 Hedges, the 16th chapter. Yeah, this is the book of 2 Hedges, 16 verse 1. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Right, W-O-E was very distressed. 2 Hedges, 16 verse 2. Gird up yourselves with cloth and satin, and hair of quail chip, and be soft for your choices in hand. 2 Hedges 16 verse 3, a sword is sent among you, and who may turn it back. 2 Hedges 16 verse 4, a fire is sent among you, who will quench you. This is verse 5, plagues are sent unto you, and what is him that may drive away. 2 Hedges 16 verse 6, may any man drive away a hunger line in the wood, or may quench the fire of the stone, and have one to burn. 2 Hedges 16 verse 7, it says, may one turn again an arrow that is shot out in mighty archery. Right, those arrows, those missiles. 2 Hedges 16 verse 8, and the mighty power of Yahweh sendeth the plagues, and who is he that may drive them away? 2 Hedges 16 verse 9, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, but who is he that may quench it? This is verse 10, he shall cast light, who shall not be afraid? It says, he shall thunder, who shall not be afraid? 2 Hedges 16 verse 11, and the power of Yahweh, it says, the power of Yahweh shall threaten, who shall not be utterly beaten to power in his presence. 2 Hedges 16 verse 12, it says, the earth quickening in the foundations thereof, and the seas rise up the waves from the deeps, and the waves of it are troubled. And the fishes thereof also before the power, before the glory of his power. 2 Hedges 16 verse 13, for strong his right hand that bendeth the bow, and his arrows that are sure are sharp, which shall not be missed, when he begins to shot the ears of the Lord. 2 Hedges 16 verse 14, behold, the place for sin, you shall not return again, till I have seen the Lord. This is 2 Hedges 16 verse 15, the fire, it says the fire is kindled, it shall not be put out until the consumed the foundations of the earth. Second Edges 16 verse 16, like as an arrow follows arrows and missiles. As ancient time, those are born arrows, this time is known missiles. It says, which is shot of a mighty arch returning on backwards. Even show the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth and shall not return again. Second Edges 16 verse 17. What was on for us, me was living in those days. Right? These are modern days of Israel. This is second Edges 16 verse 18. It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginnings of famines and great death, the beginning of wars and how shall stand fear, the beginning of evils which like doing this evil shall come. And shout out to that brother Howard that comes on the scene, judgment between. Second Edges 16 verse 19. Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and illness are set and scourges for the amendment. Second Edges 16 verse 20. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Second Edges 16 verse 21 reads, behold, the virtuous shall be so good cheap upon the earth, that they think themselves to be in good place. Even then shall evils go upon the earth, the sword, famine, great destruction. Right, goes to that First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. The women shall say, peace and safety shall destruction come upon them, as a woman will travail with a child and shall not escape. Second Edges 16 verse 22. And many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish with famine, and others shall the hunger and shall the sword destroy. Verse 23. And the day shall pass out as a flood, and there shall be no man left to comfort, but shall be waste, and the sea shall be cast down. Second Edges 16 verse 24. It said, there shall be no man left to take the earth with the sword. Verse 25. The tree shall bear fruit, shall tread, who shall have. Second Edges 16 verse 26. And the grape shall reap it, who shall tread them, for all the places shall be desolate of men. Verse 27. So that one man should desire to see another and to hear his voice. Verse 28, for of a city there should be 10 left, or 2 of the field which should hid themselves in the dead walls and clumps of rocks. Second Edges 16 verse 29, as a house of olives upon a good tree that left 3 or 4 olives. Verse 30, for as been a vineyard is gathered, and there some clusters of them that lives in the sea through the vineyard. Second Edges 16 verse 31. It said, even so in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left in that serve the house of the sword. Verse 32. It says, and the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old. Her ways are her paths shall go full of thorns, because no man shall travel therein. And this is second Edges 16 verse 33. The birds shall mourn having no bridegrooms, and the woman shall mourn having no helpers, and the daughters shall mourn having no helpers. Verse 34. And the boys shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Second Edges 16 verse 35. Hear not these things and understand the service of Yahweh. Verse 36. It says, behold, the word of Yahweh in the secret, believe not in God's whom Yahweh thy God spake. Right, Psalms 96 verse 5. This is second Edges 13 verse 37. Behold, the plagues are drawing nigh and are not slack. Whilst the plagues that have fallen drawing nigh, they definitely are not slack. Verse 38. As when a woman with a child in the night will bring forth her son, in 2 or 3 hours watch her birth pains and national wounds, was the pains when a child comes forth, they slack not a woman. Whilst these birth pains is not going to slack for a woman on planet Earth. Second Edges 16 verse 39. It says, even so shall not the plagues beside you come upon the earth, and the war shall born, and sorrow shall come upon on every side. Right, that's what I'm saying in these last days. Second Edges 16 verse 40. O my people, like the Israelites, hear my word, and be ready for thy battle, and as the people shall be as a victim upon the earth. Just like it was in ancient times, our forefathers they had to be victims upon the earth, and it's going to take place from in Tennessee too. The scripture says, Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9, that's no good thing in the sun. Second Edges 16 verse 41. He that saith like him, that he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as that one will lose. Verse 42, second Edges 16 verse 42 reads, he that occupieth merchandise, that he not profit by it, and he that buildeth as he shall not dwell therein. Verse 43, he that soweth as he shall not reap, so also that planteth the vineyard as he shall not gather the grapes. This is second Edges 16 verse 44, and it reads, they that marry as they shall not give them children, as they that marry not as widows. Verse 45, therefore they that labor in vain. Verse 46, for the stranger shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, and overthrow their houses and take their children captive for their captivity. And famine shall get their children. Verse 47, and they that occupy merchandise will marvel the more that their cities and houses and their possession their own persons. This is verse 48. The more I will begin with them, for their sins said out. Second Edges 16 verse 50. Like as a more in their wife loves the word, so shall wife she has decked herself, shall gaze herself to the face. when the coming forth they shall defend them that his service shall ever set upon earth. 2 Peter 16, verse 51, therefore we do not look unto the works thereof. Verse 52, for yet a little while iniquity shall be taken on earth, and righteousness shall reign among you. 2 Peter 16, verse 53, let not the city say that have not sinned, for your house shall burn coals of fire upon his head, which said before your house thy power and his glory I have not seen. 2 Peter 16, verse 54, behold, behold all the works of men and their imagination, their thoughts, and their hearts, by the heart and mind. Verse 55, was spake by the word, that the earth be made, and it was made, that the heaven be made, and it was created. Verse 56, and his word was the stars made, he knoweth the number of them. This is 2 Peter 16, verse 57, he searched the deeps and the treasure thereof, and he had measured the sea and what it contained. This is 2 Peter 16, verse 58. It says, he shut up. It says 2 Peter 16, verse 58 reads, it says, he shut up the sea in the midst of the waters, and with his word hath hanged the earth upon the waters. Verse 59, he spread out the heavens like a wall, upon the waters hath found it. Shout out to that brother Calvin when the prophets have seen each other come twin. 2 Peter 16, verse 60. In the deserts have he made springs of water, and the pools upon the tops, and the mountains from the floods may pour down from the high rocks to water the earth. This is 2 Peter 16, verse 61 reads, he made man put his heart in the midst of his body. He gave him breath and life and understanding. Verse 62, yea, in the spirit of Almighty God, which made all things. The search about all hidden things and secrets of the earth. Verse 63, surely you know your repentance and what you think in your hearts, even them that were sinned will have hidden their sins. Verse 64, therefore as power, exactly search out all your works, and put you all to shame. 2 Peter 16, verse 65, and when your sins are brought forth, ye shall be shamed before men, and your sin shall be used in the day. 2 Peter 16, verse 66, when you do or have legal shame before the power of the Lord. 2 Peter 16, verse 67, behold, I will be himself in Christ. For him, he offer your sins, and forgive your iniquities, and every war, and so ever shall say, I will lead you forth, and put everything in trouble. 2 Peter 16, verse 68, it says, for behold, the burning wrath of the multitude is kindled in you, and they shall take away certain and out of the things are ornamental items. 2 Peter 16, verse 16, they that be sent unto them should be had a derision, and reproach, and tried in foot. 2 Peter 16, verse 7, for there shall be a heavy place in the next cities of great misfortune and uprising upon those that figure out. 2 Peter 16, verse 71, it said, they should be like man spirit none, but destroying those that figure out. Verse 72, for they shall wait and take away their goods and cast them out of the house. 2 Peter 16, verse 73, then shall be known who are my chosen, they shall be tried and scored in fire and economy. 2 Peter 16, verse 74, hear all ye my beloved, saith how behold the days are troubled by him, but I will deliver from the same the Israelites. 2 Peter 16, verse 75, be ye not afraid, neither doubtful powers your mind. 2 Peter 16, verse 76, for God of them will keep my commandments and precepts that pertains to the Israelites. He said, I will not power, let not your sins make them, let not your iniquities make themselves. 2 Peter 16, verse 77, woe be unto them that are bound with sin, and covered with their iniquities. Like as a field is covered with the bushes, and the paths thereof are covered with the thorns, and no man will travel there. 2 Peter 16, verse 78, except for the dress and is cast into the fire to be sold therewith. So we'll bring up 2 more scriptures. This is book of 2 Ezra 6, verse 7. It says, then answer I say, what shall be the part of the son of times, or when the end shall be first in the beginning of it and fire. 2 Ezra 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac and Jacob, for Esau was born of him, and Jacob had the first of the Esau. 2 Ezra 6, verse 9, for Esau's in the world, Jacob had his father. Right, so Esau kingdom is coming to honor, Jacob is going to be just rise. This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 2 Ezra verse 5. For like all that is made in the world, at the beginning of his manifest. Right, so the age of the society of Esau, he will keep his father, and Jacob's going to be his class, and why you not my shame shameful. And this is the prophet Isaiah. This is the prophet Isaiah 11 verse 10. This is the prophet Isaiah 11 verse 10. It says, in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, what shall stand for the ensign to the people shall the Gentiles see. This verse of yours. This is Isaiah 11:11. It shall come to pass that they and I shall set the soul of me the second time to recover the remnant of his people. There shall be left from Syria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush. Isaiah 11:12. He shall set up an ensign for the nations. There shall assemble the outcasts of Israel. Isaiah 11:13. It says, "And also Ephraim shall depart, and Tennessee shall depart. Shall be Judah shall Isaiah 11:14. And they shall fly upon the shoulder of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil the house of heaven. They shall be This is the prophet Isaiah 11:15. And the power of the house shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian. With his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over purpose, and shall smite even set springs to make man with the dry shore. This is the prophet Isaiah 11:16. And there shall Isaiah chapter 11:16. And there shall be a highway for the burden of his people, which shall be a left from Syria, like as it was in the day that he came upon the land of Egypt. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it out through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahshua. Once again, on the highways and hedges of the chief blessed concourse, and the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for letting us wake up to see another day, to come out here on the highways and hedges of the chief blessed concourse and camping us about with the holy angels through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahshua. And Barak Thumb to the elders, Barak and Akbar. So with that, once again, out here on the highways and hedges of the chief blessed concourse on this October the 17th, 2024, on this Thursday, I would say Thursday noon. So the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, as always, for giving us an opportunity to come out and do so, lifting up the names of Yahweh Yahshua. So with that, I would like to give our praises and glory and honor to in the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and the Son begat the Son, Hashem, and the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names of the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the national tongue. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders, Barak and Aqua. Until next time, I will say Kwame Yasharala and a Baba Shalom.